Hello Cutiepies! It's your gal, Lexie Hyper, and I hope you sit tight, because today I'll take you on adventure through Skyrim. In this video I will show you my character, current armor, weapons, skill tree, and we're gonna talk a bit more about some choices that I made in the most important quests. Let's begin our journey. My character's name is Sarfame. Don't ask me why, I always come up with some fancy names for my game characters. The only name that I really had problem with was a name for my YouTube channel, to which I still didn't get used to, and I actually find it pretty interesting. Anyway, she has currently level 41 and she's a bossmer, which is basically a wood elf in Skyrim. And I wanted to create a charismatic character with a great speech and sneaking skills. A small thief, I would say, who produces her own poisons to poison arrows, who likes gathering herbs, but also to enchant items. Basically, it is how I would imagine a wood elf character in a Skyrim world. Our armor. I put a nicely looking armor at the start of the video to get your attention. I am a bit struggling though, because I have few armors and some of them are great, some of them look more amazing, and I'm kind of keeping them all for now, but just the best ones. We are using, of course, light armor, and the armor that she's currently wearing is the superior Forsworn armor, which helps with regenerating our health. But guys, have a look at this as well. Thief's Guild armor, which significantly improves our carrying capacity. Shrouded armor, I will tell you later how I got it, but oh my god, it looks dope. Glass armor, just the best armor that I currently have, but I'm not a big fan of its looks. And we also got in the last quest an armor of the old gods. By the way, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and leave a comment. I would really like to know if you would like to see me play Skyrim, if I should do maybe Oblivion gameplay. I was actually thinking about it as well. So any feedback I would really appreciate it. Our weapons. Weapons which we use are ebony war axes, with the power of absorbing health from the opponent, but our main weapon is superior ebony bow. It has the power of filling up our soul gems, which later I can use to recharge my war axes when it's needed. Yes, our character is very talented in different professions, and one of them is also enchanting. I also choose a thief stone as life road for our character. Here you can have a look at my skill trees, my magicka, stamina and health. And yes, we have currently level 93 in archery. Most of our thief skills, except pickpocketing, are nicely developed. I didn't focus much on any magic skills though. World map. Let's get to our world map. As you can see, I'm a psychopath and I keep all the quests marked on the map. Except the quests to like join clan, join companions and stuff like this. But beside that, I keep all the quests active. Always. I find it useful because sometimes you have few quests in the locations nearby each other, and it just helps me to keep a better track on the game. Usually I would try to do few side quests, one main quest, few side quests, one main quest. This way I can level up a bit, collect some items, collect some gold and discover some extra locations on the map which I might need in the future. I won't lie to you, there is moments when I look at the map, I see all the quests marked and it's so many of them that it just feels really overwhelming, but I still think that for me personally, it is the best way to play the game. Home. Our villa, our hacienda. Currently we are living in Whiterun. By far it is the city that I know the most, and it's very easy to find there all the merchants, and there is something calming about it. It just kind of feels like home. We have Lydia as our regular follower. I don't take her to all the quests, she's waiting for me at home just in case.
I am your sword
I would
and
say
your
that
shield.
it makes sense to me to have her as a follower because she's
All right,
like
then.
typical heavy armor warrior, and I'm using a bow distance weapon, so yeah, to me it made sense. As you can see, I also adopted Sophie. Sophie is an orphan that you can find in Windhelm. Her mother died, and her father from Stormcloaks was killed in battle. Thanks to her, coming back home is more fun, and as you can see, I also let her to keep a fox that she came back home with one day. Another great thing about her is the fact that she's actually gathering some items and she's keeping them in the chest in our home, which we can collect later. Whiterun is also a city where we can become werewolves, but honestly I wasn't much excited about it. And from here we will start next chapter of this video. Which decisions by far did I make in quests? Decisions. I would say that I'm trying to create a character which is chaotic good or chaotic neutral.
I ain't asking for much, just a few sentences.
But in my opinion, and the way how I like to play my games, is that I like to stick to the idea of my character. I also think that if I have in mind to finish some game for the first time, I was playing Skyrim before, I just never finished it, then I want to do it properly. Which means to me sticking to the rightful decisions, correct dialogues, avoiding problems like going to jail, and so on. Of course, once a game is finished, then I can go crazy. Choose completely different race, class, professions, turn into vampire and do quests that I didn't have opportunity to do before, or just start random assassination of the whole village. Here are some interesting choices that I did on the way. Start of the game, the Unbound quest. We decided to join Stormcloaks, which to me seems like the most logical solution because Imperials are the people who just tried to kill me a few minutes ago. Like, why would I join them? And Stormcloaks kind of felt more chill at the start of the game, so to me that was pretty obvious choice. The Blessing of Nature, which is a quest where we need to get a tree sample. And I actually wanted to be clever about this quest, and I really didn't want to hurt the tree, like, she's a wood elf, goddammit. I talked with Maurice and we got the tree sample without hurting the tree after he prayed, but we also avoided some fighting. The thing is though that my character had pretty low level when we get to this to the proper location, and it was actually way better choice because I'm not sure if I would be able to get out from there alive. In my time of need. In this quest I decided to help Sadia. I was actually reading some Reddit forums, and a lot of people said that it's actually a bad choice because she's lying. But to be honest, in the moment when I was also talking with Alikrs, his story kind of felt dodgy to me as well. And I just wanted to see if I can take out all of them. So yeah, I just killed the whole gang, and yeah, we helped Sadia in this quest. Bloodline. This is a Dawnguard quest, and I decided to assist Dawnguard and not to join the vampiric Volkihar clan.
Daughter returns at last.
I had a bit mixed feelings about it, but I really didn't want my character to become a vampire, it just didn't feel like her calling, which I might regret a bit later because I have a feeling like we missed on a lot of good and interesting quests here. But yeah, it just, the wood elf character becoming a vampire or werewolf, it's not appealing to me. I will be honest, when the Lord Harkon changed his form, I nearly got a heart attack. I actually think that graphically this character is done very well, and it was a very interesting surprise to see a character like this. With friends like these. We killed Grelot the Kind, and then we landed in some abandoned shack while we were sleeping. After talking to Astrid, we are given choice to kill one of 3 prisoners without knowing really their personalities or their past, besides some very short dialogue option. And we are supposed to kill one of them to get our freedom back. I liked her armor, and I didn't really like the choice that she gave us. So at the end I took a risk and decided to kill Astrid. I did great choice because the armor and the dagger that she left, they were absolutely great at the moment, and they just fit my character perfectly. It was very hard to kill her. I think I reloaded the game like 6 times until I got it finally, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it. No one escapes Sidna Mine. So this is a funny one. First time when I was doing this quest, I followed everything. I killed Grisvar the Unlucky, and I started to run with everyone to the exit. I received my old items back and the armor of the old gods, and when I left Markarth ruins with everyone, the guards started to attack me. So I went into panic, and I thought that if they are attacking me now, I won't be able to finish some of the quests that I have in this city. So I reloaded the game. I thought that without proper weapon, I won't be able to kill Madanach still in prison, because we only had like a self-made tiny needle dagger or whatever that was. So again, we're all running to the exit, and once I collected the items and the new armor, I put everything on and I killed everyone that were with me there. All Forsworns. After I left the ruins, the guards didn't try to kill me anymore, and beside the armor we also received a silver blood family ring. Win-win! So that were the most important choices that I made by far. And I think we can finish this video here. I would really like to know if you guys would like to see Skyrim gameplays. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully see you next time. Bye!